welcome to episode number 1 of MelRish Studio Vlogs. I am Melon and I am the CEO and co-founder of the MelRish Studio, and today I'm with Arish, my co-founder, partner, and husband. We are starting this vlog series to share with you our adventures, our journey as wedding and event photographers and videographers here in Dubai. And we have also a branch in Manila. So if you're watching this and you're from the Philippines, you can book us for your wedding as well. So right now we're, what's the date today?
Today is September 14, 2020.
So today is 14 September and we're actually in the middle of a pandemic, and to be honest, we are, as a company, being part of the event industry, we are greatly affected because our bread and butter is events and weddings, and right now all social gatherings and parties and events have been stopped to stop the rise of the cases of coronavirus. One of the difficult times we're facing. We can't help sometimes to be anxious and be worried because it's a great challenge to overcome. A good way for us to overcome this challenge and to overcome anxiety is for us to count our blessings. A lot of you, maybe a lot of businesses out there are also suffering. If you own a business or if you have just lost a job, where this episode is for us to encourage you to look back at the past blessings and to look back how you started your business or how you started, you know, as a newbie in the corporate world. Also today we'll be sharing how we started our business. So the first question is, how did we start our business?
So we start shooting weddings 2009.
Yeah, so that time we were just doing it as a hobby. We had a major adversity back then. Our first option of business was to open a restaurant. We borrowed money from the bank. We did our business plan and we borrowed about 500,000 dirhams. A few of our colleagues invested also. However, a business partner ran away with the money. If you're watching this and you're thinking, you're worried that you're starting with zero, you just lost a job or you closed down a business and you have zero money in the bank. We started as negative 500,000 dirham. That time, of course, I was so angry, I was so anxious. I was reading Psalms. The book of Psalms has encouraged me every day. God has been my strength. And now when I look back at it, I see it as an opportunity. Because that time, if we did not actually have that much of a loan, or that much of a problem, we would have not worked hard improving our photography skills, getting clients, and working weekends. So we worked doubly hard because our salaries back then were not even enough to pay for the monthly installments of the loan that we had. We are just blessed because we kept our jobs and we had clients booking us
Shooting a wedding.
Yeah, for their wedding.
Actually, that situation is, we see more how God works in a mysterious way. One example is we have to pay our rent and the check will be encashed by the landlord. When we pray and we ask God to provide, one wedding will book us same amount, exact amount of the check that we need to pay for the landlord. It's really,
we really saw how God had provided for us during those times in need. I mean, if God helped us through that time of adversity, we know that God will always be there for us. So now we see this as an opportunity to stretch our faith, for us to grow. It's also an opportunity for us to share our faith.
Mostly people are looking on how big their problem is, but we forget sometimes to see that how big our God is. So I think that's what we can share to you is like, always remember that we have a big God. He owns everything. He's our great provider, so we have nothing to worry.
Going back to our story, so in 2009, we were shooting our friends' weddings for free. We like to blog. Arish set up the website, and I was writing the blogs, and then people saw our work online. And our first paid wedding was actually when this couple flew us to India for their wedding. December 2009. When we flew to India and we attended the wedding, I said like, wow, I think I love shooting the stories because weddings are so authentic. Weddings are so what you call this, emotional. And then I got to get free flights, free food, and
Free hotel.
Yeah, free hotel.
And then we traveled the Taj Mahal.
And we went to Taj Mahal, by the way, that time. After that, 2009, we had about several weddings. So our clients have increased through the years.
So
But we actually only technically opened our business, got our studio in 2014. Before, we were working weekends, then editing the photos and the videos till 3 a.m. It was hard work. I had also a time that I was shooting 2 days before I gave birth. We have 2 kids, by the way. Hi Chloe, hi Kurt. Shout out! For both of them, I was shooting almost a day before I gave birth. It was hard work. We both go to work. At lunchtime, we edit the photos. We shoot all on weekends. And then finally, we got this. We were able to pay off the loan in 2014. So it was like. So actually, my advice, if you're going to start a business, if you're planning to start a business, do not quit your job if you have a loan.
So you have nothing to worry. How can I pay my loan if I don't have a client? So at least it's better to have to free of debts, and then you have a lot of guts and prayer to start your business.
I was the first one who quit the job. Arish followed a year after. So in 2014, I quit my job as an area visual merchandiser of a furniture company. I had a dilemma. We had actually discussed this because we were having a good pay grade. We were having good salaries back then, good positions in the companies we're working for. But then our love for weddings and events and our love for telling stories, we just couldn't and there's family as well. It's just too much, you know. Sometimes you have to have that balance, and then you have to spend time with family as well. So we were either choosing to family and job or family and business. So we decided to, of course, family and business. So that's why I quit my job and got a trade license and got a studio in Business Bay that time. So we got a small 700 square feet studio in Burlington Tower. That was our first office. We wanted it bright and airy. You could see the photos. I'm sharing it here.
To start your business as well, you have to, go out from your comfort zone. I think it's when Melon decided to quit the job, it's not that easy because we are, as a Filipino, our thinking is to be a good employee, save money, and going back home. So we don't have that kind of thinking of let's have a guts, start our own business to start getting to be your own boss at the same time, and it's really difficult.
Yeah,
you have to really
actually they said
the
first year is the most difficult year of business, especially that time. I knew that summer months, there are no weddings here in Dubai, there are no events. As an entrepreneur, I think in the first year, you're wearing so many hats. You're wearing the marketing hat, the accounting hat. I'm still wearing some of them still. You do everything for your business because you cannot afford to employ someone or pay someone, to do all those jobs for you in the beginning. So we had about 3 employees, and actually I'm now with employee number 4. He's our consultant and office supervisor. I call him Kuya Dave.
Hi, I'm number 4, but I'm the oldest. So yeah, I joined MelRish way back in 2016. Exactly on February 14th, it's Valentine's Day. And it was a fun ride for me. Until now, I'm enjoying it, and we've been through a lot of fun and adventure.
And then when did we move to Onyx Tower?
Then after more than a year of joining, we moved to September. We moved to Onyx Tower.
We got kicked out of our Burlington Tower. No, to be honest, the team got bigger. We needed bigger space. and Onyx Tower was just right across the street from our house. So we decided to move that
Shift
time.
the office.
Yeah. So and then how much time did we spend there?
We are almost 3 years.
Imagine there were like 5 of us.
When we move, we are, including me, 7, and you 2, Arish and Melon, we're 9. And then before we move, we already have another sister company.
Yes, before we moved to Onyx Towers, we have a printing department, which is Everlast. And then we also opened a smaller boutique handyman and fit out company called Handy Maddie. So Kuya Dave is also managing, both businesses, Handy Maddie and all 3 of them, helping in all 3 businesses.
3 companies under my belt. Is it hard? No, I'm enjoying it. It's easy. The hardest part is the finance.
I have to give him some of my hats. Cannot do. Yeah, so throughout those years from 2009 to 2020, we had covered about more than 600 weddings, about 300 events, corporate events, and we just love enjoying, shooting different stories, meeting different couples. It's a roller coaster ride, but it was fun, and we could see the blessings, we could see the hand of God in this company, because we actually, ever since we opened it, we have dedicated it all to Him, because if not for God, we're not here. The MelRish studio is not here. We have covered Indian weddings, Arabic weddings, Syrian, Arabic weddings, Syrian, Lebanese, Omani, Sudanese, Bahraini, I think almost all weddings. And we have gone to different destinations also. We have been to Jordan, we have been to Sri Lanka, India for about 4 times. Last year we were in Phuket, Thailand, and we covered weddings in Kuwait, a lot of weddings in Kuwait, Bahrain, and in Georgia, Tbilisi. In Europe also, we have done weddings in Europe, Budapest, Hungary.
Good thing about us, we travel, we enjoy the perks, and we enjoy the camaraderie, and we are like a family.
It's not always good. Some weddings, some events, you will go hungry. Sometimes you'll be shooting like 14 hours straight, you have to carry your heavy cameras, and then we have this heavy Pelican, and sometimes you have to carry through sand, gravel, and up and down the hills. But overall, it's fun. And not only that, we have covered also commercials, TVCs. We have produced short films that have won awards. I'm overwhelmed, I'm amazed, I'm thankful how the company has grown throughout the years.
Yes, we are blessed with talented people.
Yes. Our creative team has grown also. So this 2020, when the year started, our team was so big, we decided we wanted to have a bigger office. Actually, we prayed for it before the year started, that, one day, I said, one day, someday, I did not even see it I did not see it coming 2020. I said, one day we're going to have a big warehouse that will be a long-term home. And I'm just amazed because God heard our prayers, and in January 2020, we were able to sign a 5-year lease on our new warehouse. That's actually almost the same price as our old office, a little bit higher, but this is 4 times bigger than our old office, and it's in a good location as well.
We moved funny because we haven't totally finished painting, and we started to move here. And some of the boys are even doing some.
Yeah, you can see
works.
Yeah, you can see the video.
So it was nice moving in like that. It was a long day for us on that day.
It's actually another miracle, because when COVID started, we already signed a contract for this, and we already informed our old landlord that we're not renewing the contract for our old office. But then we had this warehouse of shell and core, And when COVID hit the industry, all weddings and all social gatherings and all events have stopped. So there was no money coming in since mid-March. We did not have projects, 0 projects from mid-March. It was such a crisis because we have this shell and core office. We need to leave the old office. We don't have funds to, finish this to fit it out. But God had provided in a miraculous way. You won't believe how much we only spent. We were quoted more than 100,000 for this, but we only spent less than half. God is good. As you can see, we're
here.
We're here.
And
we're shooting.
As much as possible, we have corporate shoot in here.
Yes.
It's fine. We're working. We're utilizing what we have,
And
we're still trusting God.
even the clients that have come and visited us, they love the place. The client said, we love the rustic and industrial feel. All right, so then we at least,
Yeah, and most every time when we post our photo of the office, most people are saying it's nice, it's good, it's beautiful. And for us, it's a uplifting for us, having those feedback.
So yeah, if you're around the corner here in Alco Street, it's near the Golden Diamond Park, walking distance from the FGB Metro station. So come visit us, and we love to have coffee with you.
And have a chat with us.
Hear
See
our
our
story.
office.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Kuya Dave.
Bye.
So, when you're faced with a struggle, when you're faced with a problem, look back and look at all the blessings that have come your way. Count the blessings. Our advice to businesses who are facing struggles is for you to have faith, encourage each other. We're here to encourage you.
To succeed on the business as well is lots of prayers, lots of hard work, and teamwork.
If we were able to do this and we started with negative $500,000, negative 600,000 dirhams, do the math. If we started with that much, much of in debt, and you're afraid you're starting at 0 or starting, again from scratch, you don't have to worry. You just have faith. Do your best, work hard, have hope. We'll get through this. And if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and watch out for our next episode. Join our journey and hope we learn from each other. See you guys!
See you!